It's time now for the Bear Gel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, August 18th, 2015. Got Good morning, you all. This lovely Tuesday morning, August 18th, 2015. Here are your news and I do on this early Tuesday morning here. Starts at 5 a.m. Here is Prime Minister vows to track down Bangkok bombers. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-ocha Tuesday to track down those responsible for blasts in central Bangkok that killed at least 20 people and injured 140 people. Indonesia scored poorly at a 2014 safety audit by the UNS. Indonesian airline safety hurt by inadequate staff. Sources said 2 women are about to make history by becoming the first female soldiers to graduate from the Army's exhausted Ranger School. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos said that employees should report inappropriate management behavior or incidents no matter how rare or isolated they may be. A potential security event has occurred at the U.S. Department of Energy Savannah Riverside in South Carolina, where an emergency and response to underway, the agency said on Monday. In Honolulu, 2 men fell from the 14th floor of the University of Hawaii dorm restaurant and went into his death while trying to pull the iron from a ledge, Honolulu police said. In Colombo, former President Mahinda Rajapaksa of Sri Lanka has attempted to stage a comeback in the Sri Lanka's general election and has ended his defeat as results on Tuesday showed a night that tumbled making his successive gains. The boyfriend of Morgan Freeman's granddaughter has been arrested in their fatal stabbing at a New York City street. Tonight, jets from a Saudi-led close ship targeted rebel Houthi position in Yemen's Red Sea port of Ramadan for early on Tuesday. Port officials said destroying cranes and warehouses that made import hub for critical aid supplies in the country's north. In Naypyidaw, Myanmar, Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi said on Tuesday that the opposition would ally with powerful ruling party leader Sri Maan as the country's political forces realigned in the biggest shakeup since he ended the military rule. A man suspected and killed a retired dentist, taking a 3-man hostage and wounded 2 deputies, was likely to travel to a section of the famed Pacific Crest Trail to elude searchers during an 18-day manhunt, a Fortnite said. 2 same-sex couples in a small eastern Kentucky county got everything they wanted in a rule from a federal court judge on Monday except for one sentence. A former Fairfax County, Virginia police officer was charged with second-degree murder on Monday nearly 2 years after he shot and killed an unarmed Springfield man who stopped with his hands raised in the doorway of his home. In Seattle, Washington, a truck stop in Seattle ended when police officers helped to deliver a baby in a car on the side of the road about 3:45 a.m. In Beijing, China's Shanghai Composite Index plunged more than 6% on Tuesday over Asian. Markets also declined as investors sold the region's stocks despite assimilation of China's yuan currency fall in dramatic devaluation last week. On a world where fast delivery comes to the norm, the retailers after a long time made it oddity in e-commerce. Hong Kong Asian shares mostly rose on Tuesday, limited by gains on Wall Street after strong U.S. housing day and added to the signs of the world's top economy is strengthening. The United States Internal Revenue Service said Monday a hacking attack on one computer database revealed the name was much more than extensive than previously thought, with nearly 3 times as many taxpayers hit by data theft. Looking at stock market report now, 17,548.18, up 67.78 points. S&P 500 2102.44, up 10.90 points, and Nasdaq 5,901.70, unchanged. In New York, an international team of laboratories says Nevada, 125, 130 million year old freshwater planet is one of the earliest flowering plants on Earth. Central Asian glaciers have melted 4 times the global average since the early 1960s, shrinking 27% of the mass, according to a study released today. Scientists say that the ground, when clings to the Earth's surface, breathes out nitrogen gas when hit by sunlight. The dark matter was known to absorb such gases from the air, but it appears that nitrogen was not locked away. Cat from Incorporated about a month after the company said that the death of a clinical trial patient was unrelated to its permanent blood cancer treatment. Washington federal regulators have uncovered new violations by the manufacturer of medical scopes recently linked to outbreaks of superbug bacteria in the U.S. Environmental fertilization treatments account for 1.5% of all babies born in the United States in 2012. Newport says as a new study reveals women with a heavy workload may have a harder time getting pregnant. Peer Channel News Times now. 5:05, 5 after 5 here on this Tuesday morning here, and it is time now for our sports board here. The Boston Red Sox bats, which generated a 45-21 over the Seattle Mariners in the last 3 games of this weekend. Busted only 2 runs as the Red Sox lose to the Cleveland Indians at Fenway Park 8-2. Sox and Indians go out again at 7:10 p.m. with Eduardo Rodriguez, the man for the Red Sox, while Trevor Bauer, the man for the Cleveland Indians. Here, New York Yankee wiki started. Brian Mitchell exited Monday's night's game in the second inning after he was struck in the head by a line drive out of the bat of twin switch-up Eduardo Nunez. Toronto, the airport customs officials said their passport looked directly in the eyes and asked the reason he viewed Canada as a red-hot Toronto Blue Jays enjoy a gift of prosperity playoff drive. Fish shot over the second and last tournament of his career in a convincing 6-2 victory over Troy Victor Truckee on Monday in the first round of the Western Summit Open here. Pierre Jalusab is out 5:06 here. It's time for a travel report here on this Tuesday morning here. Route 37 on the westbound side. It is from Route 1 in Warwick all the way up to before Route 285 in Warwick here. 610 connector a little slow around Route 6 in Providence to do some road work on Route 6 eastbound side of downtown. It's here. 195 on the eastbound side. It is so from Swansea all the way up to Somerset to do some road work on the 195 on the westbound side. There. Mass Pike interchange with the 3 with 185 and Westborough is a little slow. 290 on the eastbound side. A little slow before Route 146 in Worcester here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on this. Early Tuesday morning, as what the one on the westbound side, slow both ends around Route 95 and Hampton Tolls here. And the MBTA trains and subways and ferries are looking good here on this Tuesday morning here. Pierre Jalusab 5:07 here on this Tuesday morning here. It's time to have a weather report here and take a look at the hazardous weather outlook. There is a low risk of an isolated thunderstorm or 2 with gusty winds, heavy rainfall, localized street flooding. Day 2 of 7 Wednesday through Monday. There is about a risk of heavy rain and urban Port Range flooded with showers and thunderstorms Friday throughout Saturday. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For today, scattered showers and thunderstorms may between 1 and 4 p.m. Some storms produce heavy rain, patch between before 9 a.m. wise. Most of the skies are around 89 degrees and calm will be coming 7 and 5 at 8 possible in the morning. Just reach 30%. Tonight, areas are fog after 2 a.m. wise. Mostly skies have low at 69 degrees and southwest at about 6 miles an hour here. Wednesday, areas are fog before 9 a.m. wise. Mostly skies have gradually becoming 6 skies about 86 degrees and southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour here. Wednesday, patchwork move to 10 p.m. wise. Point skies at 69 degrees and southwest about 5 miles and becoming coming in the evening here. Thursday, point skies at 82 degrees and southwest southeast about 5 to 7 miles an hour here. For that, slight change to showers and thunderstorms after 3 a.m. wise. Punchy fog upwards. Most skies got at 65 degrees and just reaching 20%. Friday, change to showers, punchy fog before 10 a.m. wise. Mostly skies with average 81 to 66 degrees and just reaching 10%. Saturday, change to showers before 4 p.m. Punchy fog before 9 a.m. wise. Mostly skies with a high one 81 to 65 degrees and just reaching 4%. Sunday, change to showers, punchy most skies but 81 to 63 degrees and just reaching 30%. And for Monday, hot skies about 81 degrees here. Not temperature at 509, setting at 65 degrees and foggy skies and humidity 93%. And that is going to be for the period chill. More news on this Tuesday morning, August 18, 2015. I appreciate you have a good day.